Hola amigos, this is level 12 and today we are going to be asking ourselves, who is Littorio? An unknown Hetalia character. And when I say unknown, I don't just mean like unpopular like Czechia or Slovakia. I mean unknown as in I asked Hetafax about it and she was like, is that an OC? And I was like, finally! I know something, because I always feel like I know nothing in the Hetalia fandom because there's so much of it. So, how did I hear about this character if there's so little known about her? Well, I was scrolling on Instagram, as I do, and I found, in the Explore page, I found this thing about my favorite Hetalia character, so I was scrolling through, and then this one comes up. On January 13th, 2020, posted by Wholesome Dog Lover. And this little blurb here was all I had for the longest time. And the only part that we actually get to know what she is I feel like she's a sweet but like somewhat strict, like Germany, character, as she is a war boat, but she's also Italian, and you know the Italians in Hetalia. So I was like, who is she really? Who is this? Why is this a thing? Who? And again, I asked Hetafax, and she was like, that might be an OC. And then people were saying, oh, it's a warboat. And I'm like, where are you getting this information from? And let me tell you, there's one thing about her that I could find that was not fan art or was not a fan page. Yes, she has a fan page on the official Hetalia Amino. She has a fan page. And so this, by the way, I will be linking all of this below. Just a quick heads up. So this I found on Qtivo about her by someone who just like compiles unknown or lesser known Hetalia characters. And so it says, Littorio is a very mysterious character to say the least. She is very hard to get information on. That's why there's so little. Even Hetalia Archives, the wiki, and my other good sources for information for Hetalia characters wasn't helpful at all. So I really did some digging for this one, so I hope you enjoy. So who is Littorio, and what nation does she represent? Well, she doesn't represent any nation. Turns out she's an Italian battleship that was in service from 1940 to 1948. So basically World War II times. Yeah, Hema made battleships too. Make countries, Hema, not other random things. Anyways, here's her information. Littorio actually has very good specifications, but can never fully realize her true power since she's always hungry. Since she doesn't train her lower body, she has weak points everywhere. The colors she wears are very charming, as if she's saying, I'm here! Easy to see stripes is her trademark, which is her swimsuit underneath her sailor outfit. I had a feeling it was I knew her outfit was navy, by the way. Like, I've looked at enough military uniforms to know that's a navy sailor-ish outfit. Anyways, Littorio was badly damaged by the British less than 6 months after entering service, hence all her band-aids, and as a result put out of action for 5 months. After that, she took part in many escort missions until 1943, when Italian fuel shortages meant she was left inactive for another 6 months. After the fall of Mussolini, Italy signed an armistice with the Allies, and Littorio was renamed Hetalia. She and the rest of the Italian fleet were interned in Malta for the rest of the war, but on the way they were attacked by Germans, now their enemies after Italy's withdrawal from the Axis, and her sister ship Roma was sunk. After the war, she was given to America as a war prize, and they eventually scrapped her in 1948. Oh, that's so sad! Okay, so something I saw a lot was I would only ever, I would skim what it said. I've never actually, until just now, sat down and read the full biography of the Littorio ship. That's so sad. She was melted down and scrapped. That means she's dead. Probably. Oh, that's so sad. And then this is the only official thing we have from Hema. This was probably from a Wikipedia page about the actual ship Littorio. This is all we get from Hema. This was posted to the Heta Scantilations Tumblr on March 7th, 2015, and it says, I did my best. Littorio actually has very good specifications, but can never fully realize her true power since she's always hungry. Since she doesn't train her lower body, she has weak points everywhere. The colors she wears are very charming, as if she's saying, I'm here. Easy to see stripes are her trademark. Don't worry, it's a swimsuit. Next up is the one with glasses, finally. I think that had something to do with the comic below it, because the comic below it was on, Germany and Japan or whatever. And so far, this is all we officially know about this character. Now, Hetafax, in the live stream we did, which I'll link below, thought maybe this was for it's not Honkai Impact, but I'm thinking Honkai Impact. I can't remember what she said, but she said she thought it might be a collaboration between Hetalia and this other anime game manga situation. It's not Honkai Impact, I can guarantee you that, but like it's something in that realm of Honkai Impact. I can't remember what the specific comic or anime she stated, but I'm pretty sure it's something in that realm. And that would make sense. Hima has done a lot of fan art before, and it could also just be Hima just likes to personify things. And listen, there's nothing wrong with that. Personify all you want, but like for people like who want like hard hitting what makes a nation, how things are personified. I mean, Hima's personified things that aren't like nations or battleships before. He's personified, I believe it was Austria's newspaper. He's personified prefectures and towns such as Osaka and Picardy, and now Genoa, Genoa, Genoa. There we go. So he's personified, and he's personified micronations. Hima just likes to personify things, and listen, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with populating your world with personifications. It's just, for us, on the other end of the spectrum or whatever, that are like, Hima, please, we just want things to make theories with, please, stop. Like, that's the deal. That's the deal. But it's fine. Everything's fine. So that is Littorio, a very unknown Hetalia character, like hardly ever talked about. And I love her, by the way. She is now one of my favorite characters just by virtue of she's a battleship and she has such a tragic past. I love her to death. I love her so much. It is amazing. Love her. Really great. And yeah, she has a fan page on Amino, and there's so much fan art of her. I'm so surprised. I've never heard of this character before. But anyways, did y'all know about her before? Let me know in the comments, and let me know of any other very unknown Hetalia characters that y'all want me to talk about, because I'm real good at finding information once I know what to look up. Just knowing about it beforehand is a little bit of the struggle. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more random fandom things. Ciao, chicos.